Good morning. I've been in the UK, I mean Wales, for 2 weeks now. No, just a week. And I decided it would be nice to vlog the experience. She wanted to say hi. Today is Thursday, the 10th of July. Wait, I'm looking for the tripod. Pippa! And today I will just do some normal stuff in the lab, like prepping for tomorrow's experiment. Hi, Pippa! She's in heat, that's why she's wearing a diaper right now. You see all the snacks I bought? Don't judge. So first I'll use the souping powder. This is from Japan. Next I will apply blush. I use Hourglass and Dior. This is all the makeup I brought, by the way. If I want to do eyeshadow and foundation and all that jazz, I couldn't. They're all at home. So first I'm using this blush in the middle, but it actually just makes your face look like lifted and slightly highlighted, so you don't fully look two-dimensional. I have the Dior 001 pink. It actually comes in this pouch. My boyfriend gave it to me last year. So it's just a slight coating of that if you don't want to look way too pink. I would wear sunscreen usually, but lately it's only been 12 to 16 degrees every day. And also, I'm just in the lab, so I don't really see the sun. I know it's a bad excuse, but I'm also kind of lazy. Anyway, I'm using the Dior. It's a Dior Show Iconic Over Curl. This is not waterproof, but even if it rains or I get oily, it doesn't smudge everywhere. Just a very thin coat. Literally, that's it. That's it. And then on to the next one. This is my favorite part of my makeup routine. I've been doing it since I was like, I got it from my mom. My mom's been doing it since I was a child, so I carried it over. Like when I started wearing makeup at like 16, 17, I've been doing this just to brighten my eyes. And last but not the least, the Dior Lip Glow Oil. Yeah, these three like were in this pouch, so I like that it's very handy, and I actually use all of them every day. If you watched my old vlogs, you know that I don't dry my hair with my Dyson if not necessary, because my dog always barks, so I'm not gonna. So this one I just apply to my roots. This is really not my angle, but I don't have a choice. I'm just gonna sit down and you just literally, I just like to apply it because it feels refreshing, and apparently it helps you not lose hair whatsoever. Just like to avoid what hasn't happened yet, right? So, and this one is just, even if I'm not using heat, I just like to have some cream to smoothen my hair, so even when it's dried, air dried, in my case, it's still nice. Last weekend we were in Liverpool. It was nice. I bought some fudge. It was really good. We also saw all the Beatles stuff over there, but the main attraction for me was Jollibee. That's the reason we went there. I ate at Jollibee. What else did we do? Then we just walked around. We were only there for like 2 hours. So now I'm just gonna brush my hair with my Hello Kitty wet brush. But actually, I plan to buy the Mason Pearson in London. We're going there at the end of my internship on the way home. And of course, it would be nice to get it from the origin. And I've been wanting to get it for like 2 years now or something since I found out about it. Because it's supposed to last you a lifetime, but we will see. I'm interested in BN2 and BN3. I think BN2 would be too big for me, but we will see. So this is it. My hair dries pretty quickly. I'll just let it be, and then for sure like 30 minutes it's dry. And I'll show you how my day usually goes here. Okay. Okay, so here's the outside. Pippa here. I have to remove the diaper. Hi, Sheenie. Come. Let's show them the view. Come. Everything here is uphill, so we get a lot of exercise every day. And there's a nice view. Don't know if you see that nicely. Wild Pokemon. We are now in the car driving to the university, to the lab. The main university is actually like a 2-minute walk from me, from my dorm or apartment. By the way, we're here for 2 months until the end of August. Going to the lab takes usually a 7-minute drive, but right now they're constructing something or cleaning the bridge or doing whatever, so there's some wait time. It would then take like 12-15 minutes instead. Today I just brought shades because it's the first sunny day in 1.5 weeks. A bottle of water. My earphones. Speaking of earphones, I wanted to buy the AirPods Pro 2 off Amazon last night, but we're not in Germany and there's no way to ship it here, so it was all complicated. It's only like 189 instead of 299 euros, but I decided to wait for AirPods Pro 3 because I have FOMO. Like, if suddenly this September AirPods Pro 3 comes out, I'm gonna be so bummed. And also my card, my access card. So you need this to access the doors and the lab. I'm aware it's way too short. I cut it myself because I was already like annoyed that the tips were so dry, the ends were so dry, so I cut them. It's not too short, but it's fine, it's gonna grow. I also have bangs, but right now I didn't use my Dyson, so I look dumb if it's down, so let's just keep it like this. Now this is the line to get to the bridge. I'll show you the bridge now. Vroom vroom. Iconic. Tower Bridge who? Golden Gate who? Period. We are staying in Bangor. It has like 16,000 people in it, and 10,000 of those people are students, so it's like a student city or town. And now we're going to the Menai Bridge, which has 3,000 people, but this part of it's not the same city, but this part shows, no, this part has, oh my gosh, I cannot speak. So the sciencey stuff is here, so the marine biology, marine geosciences, physics, and then the other side has more of the artsy stuff, like the main campus. We're almost there. I think today the drive was just 7 minutes because we didn't have to wait for the bridge. To be able to cross the bridge. Okay, it's open. Sometimes it's not, so I would have to tap my card. And here's the lab. So this whole time I thought I was showing you the lab, but apparently none of it was recording. So let's start from the beginning. So I went in, turned on some lights, and showed you the flume tank. So there's 8 windows here, and I only mainly use the middle 4. So windows 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 8. I spread 100 kilograms of sand in there, and then In the beginning, I had only that, and then I added 1 kilogram, and now there's 2 kilograms in there. It's a logarithmic scale. We went from 0 to 1 to 2. Now we're going to 4, and then 8, and then 16. So now I only need to add 2 more kilograms in there for the next one. And here, oh, right now I'm draining the water because I have to flatten it later and then add more microplastics for the next experiment. And here, surprise, surprise, we have plastic blast media. This is what I add into the flume tank. So this is like 254 micrometers. This is what they used to use to clean old buildings, they said. Right now they're using pure sand. I don't know why they ever needed to use plastic. But it's finer than the sand I'm currently using. The sand I'm currently using is like 300 micrometers. This is 254 micrometers. And you can see there's actually different colors in there. It's like, I don't know if my camera captures that well, but there's different colors of plastic in there. Anywho, this is how it looks like together. And you see it mixed in. So in the beginning, this is flat, and then I turn on the simulator, which copies waves that make ripples. So I operate it at 40 hertz. And here's where I drain the water, the raw. I'll show you how I mix it together later. But here's more plastic. This is the sand I used. I think there's somewhere here, over here, yeah. And today, I think I arrived at 9 a.m. I'm only going to be here until like 12:30. And then tomorrow I'm there from like 7:30 to 2:30. Just because it's Friday tomorrow. So here you can see it's mostly drained. There's water in between, but I just need the aerial photos to show the details on the ripples. And after taking the photos, I can interrupt the ripples so more water will be drained, the ones that are stuck in between. And I'll do that now. I flattened it, and now we're gonna add some microplastics. So it used to have 2 kilograms. We're gonna add another 2 to make it 4. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. We have to be precise, you know. Oh my god, I've been taking little bits and it's still 500.5. Thank you. Okay, that's good. And I'm just gonna do that 4 times. So I'll show you the first time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is impossible to do with one hand. But I'll just try to show you once. So basically I'm spreading it one window. It's 500 grams. So now this is gonna take a while and it's also gonna get dirty. I can only use one hand, so I'll just show you quickly. I've spread the microplastics as evenly as possible. And now I'm just gonna mix it literally by hand to make sure it is thoroughly mixed. I literally do this for the entire thing. And then flatten it. So I believe I mixed it well enough. This is literally an arm workout every day. Anywho, this is how it looks now. So what I will have to do is drag this thing here. This thing across. It's gonna be difficult again. So that it reaches the 4 centimeter bar here. It only has to be 4 centimeters high. So I have to flatten it all throughout. Wish me luck. So now I'm adding water. She's flat or whatever. If you need a contractor or a construction worker, you know who to call. So I'm gonna fill this up So here it's gonna be a total of 25 centimeters. So 4 centimeters of sand and microplastics, and then water will be like here. You see how flat that is? Wow. So now it's halfway full. There's about 10 centimeters of water on top of the sand or the flatbed. I've also already added the new post-its, so now they say 4 kilograms. This is for the recording tomorrow. Yeah. And when it's full, I can go home. So now it's full, as you can see. I'm gonna remove the hose. So it's 12:15, everything is done. Let's turn off the lights. Let's go home. So now I'm in the car and we're crossing the bridge, hopefully soon. 5 minutes later, we can finally move. Here's the view, very beautiful. We made it home. So this is the laundry of our neighbors. And we are home. Hi. And so I just ate I just ate adobo. Now I'm eating yogurt. I'm gonna make matcha or whatever. I'm gonna show you how I do it. I mean, I don't have all my equipment here, unlike at home, but I try to make it work. It's not good. Do you want yogurt?
What yogurt?
It tastes like medicine.
Yeah.
So that's my favorite habit. When I don't like something, I give it away. I mean, to Jan or my mom. Like, for example, there's a banana that's like partially rotten. I give it to my mom. Anywho, I'll show you. My hair looks shit, but who cares? I do. But whatever. I'm gonna add more milk. Around that much, I would say. And a little bit of agave. Did I already squirt it? I'm not sure. I don't remember. But I'm gonna add some anyway now. There. Anywho, now I'm straining this. Well, I'm trying to show you nicely. It's really hard with one hand, but basically that's what I'm doing now. And now I'll try to do this with one hand. I'm gonna add in a little bit of hot water. Yeah, just around that much. And then I grab the whisk and just do this first. I'm not an expert, okay? This is just how I prefer to do it. I'm not saying this is the right way, this is the only way. Do what you want. And then I think they're cleaning outside, that's why it's a bit loud. And then you just pour it in. I also just brought my most ratchet glasses from home. Like, see, this is like a free Coca-Cola glass from McDonald's. Time to try. I don't know how far you can see. And I'm gonna tie my hair today, I think. First, I'm gonna put my bangs down and then fix it. I know my dog's gonna react, but I don't care. I just added some water. First, let me grab everything I need, and then I'll be back. Here I have a hair tie that I made myself. nielshop.etsy.com. So now we are leaving. It's around 4:30 p.m. Yan just finished work. And I don't know where we're going, but he knows. I'm gonna show you anyway. It is around 21 degrees. This is the hottest day so far, and it's not even that hot. Like the wind is chilly, there's some sun. Where are we going, Yan? Morris. In the UK, I've been to Wales, Scotland, and England. And both Wales and Scotland, everywhere you go is just beautiful. Like, there's no bad view whatsoever. It's so scenic and nice. We also want to go to Northern Ireland because I love dairy girls and I want to go to Londonderry. And in Wales, we still want to visit Pembrokeshire because that's where my dog is from, the Pembroke Welsh Corgi. Pippa is in her homeland, Wales. She's a Welsh dog, if you didn't know. But yeah, it's just so beautiful here, and we've been happy so far. We like our little life here, although I'm a city girl. Kind of busy in town today. Look at that. Wow. It reminds me of the Edinburgh Castle. Obviously it's not as big, but unfortunately dogs are not allowed, so I went in by myself. Yan is with Pippa. It's so beautiful. Pippa, come love. Oh, look at all the clouds, just like Mount Fuji when he was hiding from us in Japan. Very beautiful. Look, my Pippa just belongs here. Pippa! No, Yan! Jesus. That scared me. So here's the view. Yep, she's still in heat. Poor girl. This shop is quite cute, but all of them are closed at like 4:30 and we arrived at like 5, so.
There it is in large.
Are they originals?
No, those are
Prints, right? I'm sure we can buy them. Oh, I want to come here.
This one is pretty fun. So.
I want to come here when they're. I can do that at home though with my
Yeah, but I
watercolor.
mean the other ones over there.
Ooh, they have a bunch of paintings in there.
The large ones as well.
It sucks they're closed. We're coming back.
Pretty.
We're coming back for sure. Another cute hotel. So update. I got the AirPods Pro 2 anyway because it was too cheap. Even if I'm not in Germany, I got it shipped to my friend Anne-Sophie. She got it delivered to a Packstation, so hopefully it arrives safely. My hair tie gave me a headache. I mean, not the product, just the act of having my hair up gave me a headache. Now, so recently, I mean, since we got here, we never ate out, other than when we went to Liverpool. I'm really exhausted because every day, I mean, I know everyone does this, right? Every day I cook 2 meals and then I wash the dishes since we don't have a dishwasher here. So I decided we're gonna get Chinese for dinner, and also I want to get a meal deal from Morrison's for tomorrow because I don't have the energy to prepare my lunch. So I got crispy pork in sweet and sour sauce. Man keeps trying to bump into me. I got crispy pork in sweet and sour sauce, and Yan got a special 14-inch pizza. We're at Morrison's. I'm gonna get my meal deal for tomorrow. Here I'm gonna get myself a sandwich, a snack, and a drink. I don't know what I want. Ooh, brie and chili jam sounds good though. We have secured the goods. A sweet and sour crispy pork, and I have some leftover rice from last night. Bon appetit. I just finished eating. It was really, really good. I like it more than Germanized Chinese food, I would have to say. So now I'm gonna wash my face. At the end of the day, I always double cleanse, so oil and then gel or foaming facial cleanser and then moisturizer. Right now I'm in the process of emptying this bottle. I like it a lot. It's really good. I also bought a couple things in Korea when I was there. I bought the Manyo cleanser as well because I heard that was the bestseller over there, but we'll see. A lot of people complain that it's a bit too thick, but I hope it works for me. The powder I used is not colored or anything. It's literally just to mattify your face. It's like clear or translucent. I focus on my nose to remove the sebaceous filaments. I would usually do this in the washroom, but I have nowhere to put my camera safely, so I'm doing it in the living room just so I can film it. Anywho, I'm gonna add some water and then emulsify it, and then I'm gonna rinse it. Next, I have this cleanser from Round Lab. It's the Birch Juice Moisturizing Cleanser. So yeah, now I'm just gonna rinse this. I don't have a lot of towels here, especially clean ones that I could use for my face. I brought einmal Waschlappen from Germany. I brought like 3 packs to make sure I have enough for my stay. Just pat it dry. So this is disposable. This is the part where I would usually spot treat if I had a pimple. But right now, luckily I don't. My moisturizer is just the same one from the same line. And last but not the least, I have the Tatcha, the Silk Peony eye cream. Comes with a little spoon to grab the product. So that's basically it. Now I'm just gonna wash the dishes and then edit my videos from today and then upload it. And tomorrow is gonna be early. I'll try to vlog it as well. Thanks for watching.